Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do an early morning update for you guys. At least it's early for me. It is Christmas morning, guys. So for you guys that celebrate, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate, other holidays, happy holidays. But yeah, I just wanted to come in here, do a quick update. Lots going on, guys, as we gear up for the new year. Between now and New Year's Eve, we'll be posting some of our plans, some of our strategies moving into the new year, because we really plan on 2024 being our biggest year ever. So I'm going to be sharing platforms that I think have the potential for sustainability and longevity, and obviously new things that we're getting into. Because again, people who are busy right now during the holidays are going to set themselves up for a new year, a 2024, like just a monster 2024, guys. So let's go ahead and just dive right into it. This won't be long. Obviously, it's Christmas morning, so I gotta take care of a couple of things. But yeah, I do want to remind you guys that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to jump into any of these platforms or anything we talk about, do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Risk capital only. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That way, you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. Now, if you want to see all the different things that I'm in, check out the link tree down below in the description box. I'm not going to talk about every single thing I'm in right now, just a couple of things that are just fresh off the top of my mind, and things that I'm super excited about. So let's go ahead and dive right in. First and foremost, guys, real quick update on Warren Finance. This one here is at $793,000 of liquidity, guys. Just a tad under that 800K mark, on its way to a million. Again, this has only been on for a couple of days. Right now, we're getting just shy of 3% a day, so it's definitely not on the conservative side, right? But if you like platforms that are paying that much so that you can hit your break-even point pretty quick, um, this is something you might want to take a look at. Of course, it's on the Pulse chain, so you do need to get your funds over on Pulse. You can use the Zapper. We've showed that several times, so I'm not going to show that in this video, but you can use the Zapper to take your Pulse or whatever token you have over on Pulse chain, and with one click of a button, you can get your DAI wrap PLS LP tokens. You can obviously use those tokens to bond Warren, and then you can stake those bonds for those juicy daily dividends. So yeah, I'll do a lot more standalone videos for this, but I just wanted to touch on it because again, it's just it's just doing some great things, guys. And again, on its way to $1 million of liquidity. Definitely not outside of the realm of possibility because we've seen other platforms, do a million, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 million in liquidity similar to this platform. And this, I believe, is a much better version from a trusted team. Team has said before that they're not going to put their token on a DEX, which is huge, right? So yes, super bullish on Warren. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Quick other update for another platform that I'm super bullish on is TLC, or Trade Like Crazy. This one here just got a 25K package, so we're starting to earn on that. Yeah, this is a in my opinion another platform that can be here for the long term. I've had several conversations with some of the um, some of the top people in this platform. Super bullish. There's a lot of transparency. They do have a physical office. They're showing their trades. And again, everything is working very, very smooth. We talked about this before it launched, um, like back end of October, beginning of November. And the first 30 days, they had to postpone a couple of things because, they were still working on the back office. They had a couple things that they were, working on still. But once they honed in on everything and resolved some of those little road bumps, it's been smooth sailing. And there's a lot of people that are coming into this thing. This is getting a lot of traction, guys. So we'll be talking about this one also, moving forward. A lot of standalone videos we'll be doing for this, updates and that sort of thing. So if you want to check this out, you can create a link down below. You can purchase a package. You can earn up to 300% of your package. And again, it's 15 to 30% per month that you'll be able to earn from this. So again, very sustainable numbers in my opinion. The affiliate program isn't so crazy. So again, another reason why I think this will be here for a while. So yeah, I think, and again, I'm just speculating here, no guarantees, obviously, but I think with this one, we have, a good 12 to 18-month run based on, conversations that I've had, private Zooms that I've been on. I think that can have a 12 to 18-month run. So again, don't quote me on that, but super bullish on this one. Another platform that we're sinking our teeth into, that I think can have a pretty good run is Life Miner. Again, check out the review. I just did one video on this so far. We just got in, but this is something we're going to be talking about moving forward a lot as well. Um, this one here, you can earn anywhere from 200 to 500% of your plan or your package. And again, very sustainable numbers, in my opinion. It does have a very unique affiliate comp plan. So if you're into building networks and teams and that sort of thing, sharing your link, I think you'll be pretty excited about that comp plan. But again, you can be purely passive with this one, and still do extremely well. So this one, again, it's a brand new platform in the space. It's brand new to our channel, obviously. Um, Again, there's a leadership visit, I think either next month or in February, to visit the facilities in Paraguay and meet with the owners, check out the miners, get on, see everything firsthand. Um, so again, there's going to be an opportunity for you to do that if you want to do that, if that's your thing. If it's not, then that's okay too. But we've been invited for that, so it's gonna be exciting. This is another one that I think has the ability to be here for quite a bit. So if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Now, real quick, Intel bots, as you guys know, they moved over to another domain. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Not more of an update, but a reminder to do your withdrawals. Okay, because with this one, you withdraw out on Mondays. It's Monday, right, today. So you can go ahead and withdraw. And yeah, they did a migration over to a new domain. Everything seems to be working perfectly fine. We just did a withdrawal, so just wanted to give you a heads up on that part. Another platform that I think has some legs is Overdome. We haven't really been talking about this too much, only because we've had to do updates on other things that we're in, important things that we need to talk about, like Infinity Pi, and obviously that platform is relaunching next month as well. And we've talked about some other things that we've gotten into, and because of that, this one, we haven't been able to talk about this one too much. But I think this one definitely has legs, very sustainable numbers, anywhere from 18 to 22% per month. So this is something we're going to be talking about a lot moving forward as well. So just a heads up. Again, they're very new in the space as well. Only been out for a couple of weeks. I don't know, 3 weeks or something like that. Two 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I lose track, especially this time of year. I'm losing track of days. It's just all the days are blending together. But this one here is, um, you know, I think this one has, definitely the potential to be around for quite a bit, and obviously an OG platform in our portfolio. This one here, I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's a private platform, but it revolves around sports betting. This one's been in our platform now for, I don't know, 7 months. Not our platform, our portfolio, about 7 months. Solid, never had an issue. Right now, they're doing talks for a promotion to Dubai for their official launch. So if you want to check this one out, it is a private platform, so you can go into our Telegram or check out the link tree down below. So a couple other things we'll talk about probably on another video. We'll talk a little bit more about the relaunch of Infinity Pi, only because I do want to get more intel. Right, we've posted quite a bit inside of our Telegram already, but as we get more intel and more details, I want to do another video. So anytime between now and the new year, we'll be doing some update videos on that. So stay tuned for that. Because again, that one is launching. It's going to be called Infinity Pi X. Um, we'll see how it goes. AMSYS is another one that is supposedly launching on the back end of January. In my opinion, I think, or my prediction, not that I like to give predictions on this channel, but I think it'll probably launch in February, if anything. But that's supposedly another platform that's going to be coming back. Again, we'll see what happens. I would love for it to come back, and nobody would be happier than me, believe me. So we're looking forward to that, keeping our fingers crossed. So again, we've got to be patient because it's not going to be out for another month or so. But if and when that does happen, and I feel good about it, that'll be very exciting. So I wanted to circle back to this platform real quick. This is something we talked about briefly in our video yesterday. I'm going to be doing a standalone review video, either the 26th or the 27th. 26th is obviously tomorrow. So either tomorrow or the next day, I'll be doing a standalone full review. Only reason why I want to put this off for another day or two is I'm supposed to be getting on a private Zoom with the owner where we can get all the details, more intel. Because again, there is a they're being purposely vague, right? Because they want to have curiosity on their side. It's marketing, right? It's at the end of the day, it's marketing, and it's working. I believe in marketing. I've been in marketing for forever, since 1996, way before I got into crypto. I was in marketing, so I understand, what they're doing, the psychology of what they're doing, and I appreciate all that, right? Um, but we'll get more details, and we'll be doing a full review either tomorrow or the day after, depending on my time schedule. But this one here, a lot of buzz around this one, and it's very, very exciting stuff. What I can tell you right out of the gate, right, and I posted about this inside of our Telegram, is it is in pre-launch, right? It's not scheduled to launch until the end of January. Okay. Now, of course, end of January can mean beginning of February. So there's about a 30-day period between now and the actual official launch. It's in pre-launch right now. All you can do is reserve your spot. Now, what's the benefit of reserving your spot during the pre-launch? Well, number one, there's going to be a power line. So if you're familiar with how power lines work, first come, first serve. Anyone getting in early, is going to be at an advantage. But in addition to the power line, now again, I don't have all the details on how the power line is going to work, but I've been told that there is going to be a power line, but there's also going to be a matrix. Now, if you're familiar with comp plans, matrix, if you get in at the beginning of a matrix, you're going to be at an advantage, okay? And you're going to have people spill up under you, people you have nothing to do with, people that were brought in by, your sponsor or people above you or people above them. They're going to spill over into your team, and you can make money from people that you have nothing to do with. Now, of course, if you don't like to share, if you don't like to network, if you don't like to build teams, getting inside of a power line early or a matrix is going to be to your advantage. Because again, you can have things happen underneath you that you have nothing to do with. But in addition to that, there is going to be a product. Okay. And the product is going to revolve around passive income. You're going to be able to create a passive income. If you don't want to share this with anybody, if you don't want to build a matrix or a power line, if you don't want to have anything to do with that, there is going to be a product here that is going to revolve around passive income, that you're going to be able to use, okay, to create a passive income. Again, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Go into their back office. There's a replay. A Zoom a Zoom replay that you can watch, and in there they go over some of the information. Cool thing about it is your funds are going to be safe. You know what? I'm not even going to mention. I'll talk about this in my full review. What I would encourage you to do is to click the link down below and reserve your spot. Because again, it costs nothing to do it. It's totally free to reserve your spot. Worst thing that'll happen is, come 30 days from now, you might say, you know what, I'm not gonna pursue this, but at least you have your spot, right? Because if you do want to pursue this, you have your spot in the power line, you have your spot in the matrix, you're in position, you got in early, right? Um, you don't want to be in a position where 30 days from now you see a ton of marketing happening, you see your favorite content creators talking about this, and people are exploding their incomes and exploding their businesses and et cetera, et cetera. And you're sitting there saying, man, I could have got in early. I could have got in early. Because again, it doesn't cost you anything to do it. Like that blows my mind. Something that doesn't cost you anything, and you're gonna like drag your feet. Like, why do that? Okay. Get in now, decide later. Get in now, decide later. What's the difference? You have 30 days to think about it, but get a position that way you're in the power line, you're in the matrix, okay? Another thing I will tell you is the people behind this platform, at least the owner, right? This is the gentleman you're seeing on the screen, Dave. I've known him for a long time. Like when I first got into internet marketing, affiliate marketing, he's somebody that I found. This was back in 2008, 2009. I actually, signed up with him in another platform. This is again, this is back in 2008, 2009. We did really well with that. He started his own deal, his own network marketing company, internet marketing company, whatever you want to call it. I got signed up with him again. He was my personal, he was my sponsor, and we did really, really well, with that platform. This was back in 2009, 2010. Made multiple six figures in his deal. So he's somebody that I am very familiar with. Now, again, I'm not saying it's risk free. I'm not saying this is, hey, throw your entire savings into this. I'm not saying that, okay? Because there is, again, with the passive income component, there's going to be risk. Anytime you get involved with trading and things of that nature, there's going to be risk. So I'm not saying it's risk free. I am saying that I do know people behind the platform. Okay. Again, not saying it's risk free, but for me, it gives me a level of confidence to, want to lock arms and partner with these guys. So again, for those of you guys that like passive income and that sort of thing, there's going to be a product here for you. For those of you guys that like to build teams, there's an opportunity for you here as well. And again, you're getting in super duper early, guys. Okay. Now, that being said, even though it's super duper early and it hasn't launched yet, obviously there's probably a 30-day window between now and when it officially launches. I think there's already been a couple of thousand people that have enrolled. So again, click the link down below, get a move on, right? Get positioned. Because again, there are some pretty big marketers that are jumping into this thing. Even people, big marketers outside of the crypto space, like real affiliate marketers that, have monster lists, have email lists of, a million people on their list. They're getting into this thing. And you're saying, well, what does that have to do with me? Spillover, spillover, right? You get in early, you get into the matrix, you get into the power line. You have all these big marketers that are building this thing, bringing tons and tons of people into this thing. You may or may not benefit from that. I don't know, but you're not gonna know unless you get in, right? So anyway, that's enough of that. Check the link below. This is something we're going to be talking about a lot moving forward, guys. But yeah, just wanted to give you a heads up on what's happening on my end. Again, between now and the end of the year, we'll be doing a couple of videos talking about what we're going to be doing in 2024, new strategies, possibly, things that we're getting into. Yeah, and I think 2024, we're going to keep we're going to keep doing what we do, guys. It's going to be a fun year. But we're also going to open up to other opportunities, guys. Okay, things that I normally wouldn't talk about on this channel. I'm going to start talking about because again, there's a lot of opportunities in the not only in the crypto space. Obviously, this main thing we're going to be doing is going to be talking about crypto and crypto platforms and passive income platforms. Of course, that's not going to change. But I am going to introduce other things to the channel that I think you guys would be interested in that are money makers. Because at the end of the day, we're here to make money. Okay, hopefully you're here to make money too, and we want to open, we want to step out of the box, so to speak, and open our eyes and ears to other opportunities. Even though crypto and passive income platforms is going to be our main thing and will always remain the main thing, we're going to introduce different things. For example, as you guys know, I'm heavy into precious metals, gold and silver. We've been in that space, right? We've been talking about a platform we've been in since 2019. Before I got into that platform, I was into precious metals for years, right? So we'll talk about things like that. We'll talk about other affiliate marketing opportunities outside of crypto that I think are beneficial, right, or could be money makers for you. So we'll start talking about a lot of things that I've already been doing. It's not like I'm changing anything. I've already been doing. I just haven't talked about it on this channel because this is primarily a crypto channel and will always will be. But I never talked about some of these other things. So I'll introduce you to other things that I'm into, things that I make money with, so forth and so on. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm super excited about it. But yeah, check out some of these different platforms that I'm in. I'll leave the link tree down below. Save your spot, reserve your spot in Quantum Club. Whether or not you pursue it, when it launches, reserve your spot. It's not going to cost you anything. Kick the tires. Check out the back office. See what's going on. Why not? Like the most expensive thing that you can have is a closed mind, right? So be open to it, check it out. And yeah, I will catch you on the next video, guys. Of course, risk capital only in anything you do. Follow me on Telegram. Again, happy holidays. Hope you have an enjoyable day. Spend time with your family. And we will be back before the end of the year. We are going to be talking about a lot of things to set up 2024. So super excited about that. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace.